Hi! It's spring now and my plants require a little bit of attention. So I've decided to have a plant care day. Let me list you all the things that I need to do today. First of all, I have some things to report. Then I need to clean out all the debris like that stuff. I need to water everything. And then, I'm making a little greenhouse in my cabinet. This cabinet. So this video could be very random, or it could be fun, or it could be random and fun. We shall see. Let's begin. Welcome to my reporting station, aka my dining table. I have two things to report: this snake plant and this blue star fern. I think I'll start with fern. This one is in terrible need of reporting because he is just spilling out of his pot. He needs more space for the roots, so let's give him more space. Okay, let's take it out. So here is supposed to be bark inside because it grows like on trees. So it's not there anymore, it's just roots. He just consumed all the bark. I got a bigger plastic pot for him. This is the bark. And let's put some on the bottom. How much? Like this. Yeah. Wait, I think I want some gloves. Let's put some bark around the roots. Well, it looks like it's going to be messy. Okay, fern is done. Now on to snake plant. This one doesn't have to be reported. I just want to report him because he is just too big for this pot. You see, it's not a very good proportion. So I want to put him in a bigger pot and then into a bigger planter. I need to mix some soil. I need my pink bucket. Have some soil left. Now we put perlite. Perlite is sparked volcanic stones. Now we hold our breath. It's not that it stinks, it's just the dust from these volcanic stones is very toxic and it's not a good idea to breathe it in, so don't breathe it. I'll put also these leftovers from bark. Would not hurt. Put some on the bottom. Okay. And let's fill it in. I'm making a huge mess in here. I need to mix more soil. Somehow, I'm very bad at reporting plants, meaning that I usually put them on one side of the pot, or they're just leaning. Okay, snake plant is done. Now I'll clean out a little bit. So, as we are already here, let's tackle this bane of my existence. This plant. I don't get it. Like, is it a tree? Is it a bush? What is it? I don't need to report it, I just need to shape it somehow. I think I'll cut it somewhere here and grow it like a small tree with a trunk on the bottom and canopy up here. So let's do some snip snip. There's no going back from here. So now I don't know what to do with this part. It now looks so awful. But I hope it grows into some shape. This is my big Monstera deliciosa. Say hi to YouTube. I need to remove those Christmas lights, because it's April now, and then to dust it, because those big leaves catch all the dust. Honestly, this is a life hack. If you don't want to buy a Christmas tree, you just can use your Monstera deliciosa or another plant. doesn't matter. I'll try to insert some footage of this monstera with Christmas lights at night. Looks very beautiful. No more lights, no more Christmas. Okay, back with my pink bucket. You know when you have a shower with bath tap and sometimes when you need to fill your bucket with water from the tap, but water comes out from the shower head and sprays you all over? This happened to me just now. Okay, let's do from the top leaf to the bottom leaf. So much better. Now, very unnecessary but very satisfying part is removing those. Oh yeah. Okay, as we are now onto removing dead things, let's continue with this guy. Boo! You're right now in part of my home where nobody ever been before. Enjoy. So this plant, this is Cissus discolor. It had originally very beautiful foliage, but not in my care, unfortunately. I think he lacks light or something. I didn't figure it out yet. But this is not the result of my negligence, but just the result of him dying out every winter. So I just need to cut it back and to water it, feed it, and it will start growing new vines. Let's clean it out. Make a mess here as well. Should I cut the whole thing? Yeah, let's cut the whole thing. Let's start it over. Why not? Okay, now I hope I can remove this. This one is alive. Maybe I can put it in water. Let's try propagating it. Okay. And let's water it. Okay, it's time to water everything. I have all of my plants in individual plastic pots, so I usually take most of them to the sink and water them there, so that they won't sit in water when it flushes out. Let's go to the sink. I also got this new orchid that I have never seen before. It's so small, it's so pretty. Probably grows like a weed somewhere else, and I'm admiring like it's the world's most wondrous thing. So precious. Okay, sorry for the light, the sun just came around the building, but I've done watering everything. And now I quickly do some rearrangements. I put everything back so that we can move onto the most exciting part, which is making a greenhouse. I put a snake plant in this big pot. It looks a bit sparse, but it will fill out, I believe. We'll put it here. This one is in a golden pot. It's done. Oh, I'm getting tired. I've probably did like 10,000 steps already. Whew. Anyway, so I've decided to turn this cabinet into a sort of a greenhouse. I think for now I just use upper part for it and leave bottom part for books. My plan is to put black laminate on the inside walls of the cabinet because I think plants will look great with black background. Then I'll attach grow lights and then I'll put plants inside. So that's the plan. The plan is clear. I hope I have no surprises on the way. So first let's move everything out. Little show and tell. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, limited edition. It's actually very cool. If you put it like this, it's an author, Robert Greene. If you do this, this is Machiavelli. Very cool. Looking forward to reading it. Incense. Oh, I made this flower crown for Halloween in skate park a few years ago. Kinda like it. How does it look? I think it looks great. I really liked it. I want another Halloween project, but we'll have to wait for Halloween. So what else? Photos from the trip to Vienna Christmas market with my friend. I won a roller skating competition like 2 years ago, 2023. You know, you got champion in here. Also got this pin and diploma. Very cute. Like it. Though I don't like competitions. I find them very stressful. And this is my grandfather's film camera. FED 4, made in USSR. I should make more photos with that. I call this camera also Grandpa. Lovely. And vase, box, more books. I will have to take out this glass shelf somehow, and I don't know how. I've got this laminate with adhesive. It will be definitely enough for the walls of this cabinet, but I think I would like to put this laminate on the bottom as well. I think it would look great. Let's start cutting. I'll take this out. It hurts my head. And unfortunately, my medal. It's a wonderful thing that they have grid on the other side. Very convenient. I just need to count it right. And there's enough for the bottom as well. So you said that let's do the big one, the big wall. I agree. They say here that it is a good idea to wash the surface before applying laminate, but I don't want to. Taking out all the bubbles. So the big wall is done. Now on to sides and bottom. Okay. I never thought that I would find myself in this situation, like sitting in a cupboard. Though no, it's not my first time. Once I climbed on and into a shelving unit and fell with it. I broke my collarbone and I got black eye. It was quite a view, you know, 4-year-old with cast and black eye. Okay, I've done laminating the cupboard and you can't see anything because it just looks like a black hole. And now I'm attaching the lights. So I've got lights. They look like this. Like this. To be able to attach to each other. Like that. And I will attach them here. Let's check it out whether they work. Look, I won't flash you. But it works. Okay. Now you can see all my mistakes. Okay. To attach it to the ceiling of this cabinet, I have command straps, removable. And think this time I'll clean the surface, because I don't want this light to fall on my plants. I've got rubbing alcohol, oh well, that stinks. Okay, now I need to press those for 30 seconds each. We have a mild problem. Problem is that I thought I would put this cord through this hole between this wooden thing and glass. The cord is too thick. Okay, update. Lights are in, though at what cost? I had to do this thing because I couldn't figure it out how to put this cord out of this cupboard. So it goes from the light here, there, and into the socket behind the cupboard. Yeah, I will have to do something about that later. But for now, it looks like this. The light. I need to clean those spots, put a shelf, and put everything back with plants. Also, look at the state of an apartment. Filming YouTube videos is not a joke, you know. I finished assembling the cupboards, and now about plants that would go inside. I've prepared for you a mini haul. So I've got, how many? 8 plants. I'll start with cool one. This is Monstera obliqua, or obliqua, something like that. It's very holy. This one, a few years ago, cost well into thousands, like €1,000, dollars, whatever currency you have. It was very sought of. Now, this one costs around €25, so I bought it for €25, which is cool. I like this one. This one's a little bit special. A fern. I think it's commonly called maidenhair fern because it's so soft. It's very pleasant to touch. It's nice. I don't know how long it will stay with me. I mean, they tend to be very difficult. I mean, they require a lot of moisture and water. So we'll see. For now, it's fine. Next one I've got goth plant for you, which is this thing. I don't know how well you can see this because it's getting darker, but the plant is also dark. It has dark green leaves and red undersides, like burgundy. Very cool. I think it's Syngonium, red arrow. Here, another cute one, small one, Epicia. It has pink margins on its leaves and it will have red flowers. I don't know how well you can see this, so this. Another small one, this one. This is Hoya Callistophylla, something like that. It's a viney plant and, well, it has beautiful leaves, I believe. Another one, another goth plant is this Alocasia. It has got very dark leaves and dark purple leaf undersides, and it's got very weird texture on its leaves. It's like papery, but also soft and leathery. If you would close your eyes and touch this plant, not knowing what it is, you probably wouldn't guess that it is a plant. Next one. This one, it's kind of also goth, but also a little bit ravey. It has dark leaves, but also like violet iridescent hairs on those leaves. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's kind of interesting. So I bought most of those plants in a local plant store, and the interesting thing about this plant store is that they rescue plants as well. For example, you can bring your dying plant there and they will try to rehabilitate it and give it back to you. Or you can just bring your dying plant and leave it there if you don't want it anymore, and they will revive it and give it to somebody else. Fun fact is that they give every rehabilitated plant a name, which is cute. So, when I was buying all those plants, the shop gave me one of their rescue plants, which is this. This is, I believe, called Pilea mollis, and it has a name as well. And his name is... So meet Patrick, the new member of my plant family. The shop staff told me to take a good care of Patrick, and I will. I've already had the same plant before, but unfortunately I lost it to pests. But now, I've got some tricks up my sleeve, so this time I think it's going to be fine. Okay, I've got my plants, so let's put everything into the cabinet / greenhouse now. So, everything is inside and cupboard / greenhouse is complete. I like it very, very much. It looks so good, it brings me joy, I'm just happy with it. So I think this is where I leave you. I hope you enjoyed spending this day with me, and I see you soon. Now the reveal. Bye!